You may have a luxury car in your garage, but that doesn't mean you're safe. In fact, there are cars worth almost $1 million that seem more dangerous than riding a motorcycle without a helmet. And number one on that list has already caused so much controversy that even Europe thought about banning it from driving on the streets. Place: Mercedes-Benz CLA 250 costing $52,000. You know that car that looks like a powerful executive, but inside is a disappointment. The CLA 250 is exactly that. A luxury muscle car, refined finish, but when tested in a frontal impact, it left something to be desired, mainly protecting the driver and passenger. The legs are at real risk. There's a report of a guy in California who crashed head-on into a traffic light and the airbag deployed in the back seat. The guy was left with a broken leg and another trauma, that of the broken illusion. Place: Cadillac XT6 2024 is worth you $65,000. The Cadillac XT6 is that SUV that screams, "Oh, I'm coming, notice me." Luxurious, giant, and with presence, but dangerous. In recent tests, it scored terrible in the IHH side crash test. That's right, the back seat, where your wife, your child, or even that friend from work usually goes, is the most vulnerable place. You invest a fortune thinking you are guaranteeing security for your family, and little do you know that you're putting them in a direct impact zone. Place: Land Rover Discovery Sport, worth you $56,000. A-Lane car made for adventure with 4x4 traction, a respected name, and incredibly poor safety performance. The Discovery Sport is the kind of car that deceives. It seems indestructible, but tests show that stability and protection are not its strong points. Vehicle control in sharp curves is poor, and in emergency situations, it easily loses traction. Recently, on the border between France and Canada, a driver lost control on a road exit and the car overturned, even though the speed was below the limit. Result: car completely damaged, and 2 occupants in hospital station. Third place: Cadillac Escalade, perhaps the most ostentatious car on the list, costing $115,000. This sedan is very spacious, imposing, and completely unprotected on the sides. The Escalade was crushed in side impact tests. Even with all its size, it simply doesn't absorb the force of the impact well. This makes the driver and passengers extremely vulnerable. The heavy structure helps little when the design does not prioritize safety. There are reports of influencers in the USA who suffered collisions and the airbags were not even activated. It's famous. Lots of names, little protection. Sandy Place: Porsche 911 you can find for us $290,000. This is the icing on the cake for those who have a lot of money and little luck. Porsche needed to issue an urgent recall because the wheels were literally coming off of the cars while they were running. Yes, you heard that right. Loosening the wheels. Around 1,000 models were affected in the UK alone, including brand. New cars fresh from the factory. Imagine being 180 km/h on a German Autobahn, and the rear wheel decides to say goodbye. There was a reported case of an accident at the Nürburgring caused by wheel lock failure. This is not just a technical error, it is a risk to life. First place: Tesla Cybertruck. Now, yes, the champion of insecurity. The Tesla Cybertruck from Daddy Elon Musk is costing $99,000. And the problem isn't even with whoever's inside the car, it's with whoever's outside. In Europe, experts warned the design of the Cybertruck. It's too dangerous for pedestrians. Its body is made of super rigid steel with straight lines and sharp corners. If you're run over, the impact is brutal. No wonder he was called Gun on Wheels by road safety analysts. And the worst? Elon Musk joked about this at a live event. The world laughed, but European regulators were not amused. It's a car that impresses with its looks, but scares by the real possibility of killing someone with a simple touch of the accelerator.